Here we go. Commsverse TV is coming to an end, closing down the last session of the day, and we've got Roger IO in the company, Roger 365 IO, old friends from previous years.
Yep.
So the one question then is, we can get this over and done with quickly, is what's different from when you was here last year to this year?
The temperature, I think.
Yeah. It's bloody hot. Yeah.
Bloody hot. I like that.
And we still haven't had the fire alarm.
No. Shh. I don't want it now.
No.
It's been hot enough for it then. There you go.
But I think all in all, we had a great couple of days. Food was good company, had a lot of great discussions, good sessions. So, yeah, all in all, we are very happy.
And sad.
Yeah, and also a bit sad. Because then you're thinking, okay, what
where
now?
Where do we go next year?
Yeah, what do we do?
Exactly,
What are we going to do next year? So, we're kind of, not knowing.
We'll have a RogerCon 2027.
Yeah, well, actually, Commsverse is it's our 5th year that we come here, and we combine that always with our partners, inviting our partners to come to Commsverse, and most of the time the most active partners worldwide come to Commsverse, and then we after the first day we have our partner dinner at night, and that's always so much fun. Obviously, a couple of drinks, good food, good conversations. And what I'm trying to say is that Commsverse is more than just an exhibit for us. It's more like the closing and beginning of a new year and coming together. And
yeah, no, we're talking, but let's just point at it. Point. Come on, everybody point. Yes. All right, now everybody give her the finger. All right, that's cool. It's great on video.
Yes.
You can have these breaks.
True.
Yes.
You were talking partners, drinks.
Yeah, partners, drinks. So everybody inform everybody a little bit more informal. We obviously have our quarterly global partner updates where we talk strategy and business and whatever. But we all know that really working together is getting to know each other and getting to appreciate each other and having also a bit of offline talks, personal talks and whatever. After that, everything flows better. Mm-hmm. So
I used to be involved in an event in the UK. It was the largest telecom event in the UK, 25,000 people. But it was the same thing. There was no end of social events, but because obviously telecoms, communications, it's the same partners and it's the same end customers and the customers. But that was where they met every year with what they needed to do. Every restaurant was booked at least 1 or 2 nights in Brighton, all the hotel suites. And as end users, we loved it, you know?
Yeah.
I remember when MSF first started, we joined them Sunday night before the event started in their suite. The bar is set up, and then they said, look, we're actually going for our company dinner, but look, just stay here, the drinks are there, help yourself, just lock the door when you go past.
Yeah.
So 4 hours later, 8 very drunk people left this space. But then they did the same following year as well. So it does it's nice to have that social thing.
I think for me it's more or less the same experience as what in a previous life I worked for a couple of MSPs and worked a lot together with Microsoft. And then we have the Microsoft Inspire event every year. Yeah. Always during summer, somewhere in the world, most of the times in the US. And there also we had this great vibe of partners coming together, getting those updates, letting them sink in, discussing strategy with each other and going back home and really getting pulled out of the office, of the daily work and really make time free to let everything sink in and have this re-evaluation moment for yourself. I think it's pretty important to have.
Yep. No, it's true. I mean, some people don't believe the same way. I always, on Tuesday, I think I've got my team at my studio just for the day. But none of the other IT teams work that way. But we get together every quarter, plan the work we need to be doing, work out what our priorities are. And it allows us just to get on with life rather than having to think about it every week. You know?
Yeah.
So that's good. So you guys get together quarterly. So if you ever want the podcast there for fun, you'll have to let us know.
Yep. Yeah.
We'll come and do some talks
Yeah,
with your
yeah,
partners.
Yeah.
We can ask
and
everybody.
we'll bring some real beer.
Belgian beer.
Guinness.
Real whiskey, brother.
Yeah.
Whiskey.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's fine. So what did you bring to the show to sell this year? So we talked, the first question that nobody's ignored was, what is the difference from last year to this year in terms of your products or in terms of your offers?
I think one of the biggest changes, I think to start with, the core of our solution is still the same.
Yes.
So we believe in delivering a platform to our partners, because we are not going direct to end customers. We'll always do this through our partner network.
Yep.
And they have the availability to create their own IP on top of our platform, so own integrations, own connections, own LLMs, whatever, to really create a bespoke solution for their region, for their sector, for their vertical where they are specialized in. And we see that this has great traction. For instance, with our Belgian partner Hansens, they really have focus on municipalities. They know what type of CRM systems they use. They have their own integrations, and then you become this perfect product market fit.
Beautiful.
And then everything starts to accelerate. So that's the basis. And I think then and there Michael can talk a lot about. Until yesterday, we only could offer an extend version of our solution, but yesterday we launched the Unify integration, and maybe you can tell something about it.
Yeah, so we already had the extend model integration based on Graph API, and yesterday we announced the Unify model, which is based on the Azure communication service. And it allows our customers and also our partners to use real-time AI. So you have voice bots, you have real-time agents assist, and that sort of things. So it's
as
really
a service.
As a
They can
solution.
use it as a service. Ah, that's really cool. So again, they can still write to it, create their APIs to it, and nice.
Yeah, and that's the solution that we are bringing to market now is, I think we were always somewhat a bit of a, I don't know how you say this in proper English, but a weird one in the ecosystem, because everybody everybody is charging per user. And we said, well, we don't want to do that, because we believe in everybody in a company using Teams, and everybody needs to be able to join a queue. Mm-hmm. So we have a queue-based model, which is a lot of the times, certainly if you look at the mid-market SMB corporate, we are most of the time a better deal than the competitors, but we struggled on the low end. If you just needed 1 or 2 licenses for an attendant console or a switchboard or just a really small contact center, we were a bit too expensive. And then really at the top end, we lacked the real-time AI services. So the solution that we had, the extend model, we keep developing that, supporting that, is just going to stay there. And then the other solution will offer a better fit on the low end of the market and on the top end. And that's going to be a per user priced model. Yeah.
So you caved in? No.
Well, yeah, more or less. Yeah, you cannot really go around it. If somebody has a really small organization and they have one attendant console, it's what it is.
Yeah.
They expect a certain price point. So.
Of course. Yeah.
No, I agree. But I think you have to price it based on the numbers of users and stuff. At some point, people with 10,000 people will lose interest because the bill just gets... So, but and it's a market at the end of the day, whatever price they'll pay.
Sometimes it's psychological.
It's been a long day.
That sometimes we see that we are a perfect fit for a really big customer. Let's say 6,000 agents, but they think, okay, is this really a great solution because it's too cheap what we have? Yeah. It's not that the performance is not right. It's not that the features or functionality is not there. It's just,
too cheap.
Yeah. Too good to be true.
What are we missing?
What are we missing?
Is
this too good to be true?
Yeah.
Where's
the Timo offer?
We earlier had a guy from Logitech over, and he was also like, when I took my son's gaming mouse, which is like a super light mouse. It's like, what is this cheap thing? No, it's not
missing.
cheap. It's like built for performance. So it's kind of the same thing.
Good. It's interesting.
Nice.
Neat. So what's next?
Oh,
So
what's next?
if you can't
Summer
come here
holiday,
next
but
year, yeah.
A weekend. No, we keep building, like Patrick said, we keep building on Extend.
Yeah.
I think it's never finished. I think customers always want new things, so we keep developing that. And of course, the new Unify product has a long way to go. We announced it, so there's a lot of improvement and features for it.
So was that more working on connectors? Is that more working on features and buttons
Features,
and
yeah,
things?
both. So we have connectors, which I think they usually are configured by partners because they can sell their own solution, like creating a custom voice bot for a specific vertical. That's what our partners do. But still you need an agent interface and a supervisor interface, an admin portal where to configure that, so all those things will come from us.
Nice. Good. That's pretty cool, actually. And new customers, still dragging in new customers or new partners.
Yeah. Well, we are on that end. We are super stable. It amazes me because last year we did a lot more marketing. I think we tripled our marketing efforts, and the growth rate increased a bit, but not that much.
Yeah.
But you see at the same time when we increased our marketing, then geopolitics and whatever, everything happens at the same time. Let's say so.
Yes.
So, but other than that, our growth is really stable. It's really looking good for us.
You can also see that on the partner dinner, that the same partners attend year after year.
Yeah.
How many people were at your partner dinner?
I believe almost 30, 25, 30,
so,
like that.
Like that.
Yeah.
Size.
Yeah.
Nearly as many speakers. And they were on for free lunch.
Yeah.
Oh, I suppose your partners were on for free lunch.
I think in our partner network you see what you see at every vendor. You have 50 partners, and then 20% of those 50 are really engaged, and they bring in 80% of the business, and the other 80% brings 20%. So
I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
Quite logical.
Yeah.
No, that's good news. So if it's on next year, you'll be back next year.
It's a difficult one. Yeah, it's a difficult one. We obviously first Mark and his team has to decide what to do. So we are quite curious what's going to happen there. We are going to attend more exhibitions the next year, most of the time together with partners, because a partner is organizing something or wants to attend to an exhibit. Then we join them, we help them, we co-fund and stuff like that. On the other hand, we thought, well, we are missing a bit is focus, I think, for Commsverse. In the beginning it was really all around Teams calling and also a lot about contact center. Now the last couple of years, and this is also by the push from Microsoft, we now have sessions about Loop and security and Copilot and more Copilot and even more Copilot. And I think for us as a contact center attendant console supplier, vendor, it has to be around customer engagement, employer experience, productivity boost, but from the conversations, omni-channel conversations part. And but on the other hand, it's the perfect place to connect with our current partners and to catch up. And so let's first hear from Mark and his team, and then we'll
see
decide
where it goes.
Yeah.
And maybe you guys need to organize it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah.
RogerCon 2027.
You did? You see, you saw the future.
What we've said is definitely we need a replacement, because we need to come together with those partners.
Yep.
And we are, well, it's really early days, obviously, because we didn't really think about it yet, but we have to find a replacement. I think organizing an event like this is a bit too much. So I'm more thinking about joining another event and then building on top of that. But let's see. Yeah.
There are event companies that will do most of your work for you.
Yep.
But
Mark.
You've got to work it out. Sorry?
Mark.
I don't think so. Well, I think Mark admitted he doesn't have a delegation gene.
Yeah.
So for him, it's but if you've got a small team, small or event company doing it, you're just telling them what you want and away they go.
Yeah.
And their goal is to make it pay for themselves with a bonus if it's showing some profit.
Yeah, but I think what you see, and we still are diving into the UK market there. Our focus is more or less Germany, UK, Netherlands, Belgium and US. And in all those countries you have these platforms already existing, talking about customer engagement, employer experience, really the contact center type of where a lot of end users and potential buyers also come. And that's also obviously what we are missing. That would make it perfect if we had the same type of audience but more end customers to engage with on this venue.
Yeah, I get it.
So yeah, it's always a difficult one. So.
Yeah, maybe you're right, partnering with somebody that's already got something started. Maybe some of the collab day stuff.
Yeah.
It tends to be around the teams, but more on the collaboration side, and then you can do more on the calling side.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there's a couple of big ones. You've got Bywig, which is called something else now. And the Netherlands people, they always have successful day events.
Yeah.
Turn it into a 2-day event and have a wider market. That might work.
Yeah. Yeah, and because we are a Microsoft, as so much focused on the Microsoft ecosystem, it sounds very logical to say, okay, we are going to build on top of a Microsoft format that's already out there. But what you see generally is that a lot of MSPs come to those events and they don't really understand our business.
Yeah.
So they are not able to execute on
that.
So
they're all new.
Yeah, they're all new, but they
think about the growth process.
Yeah,
yes.
But we've been there a couple of times. It costs a lot of energy and then nothing comes out. So,
but you have your partners as well.
Yeah. So what we try to do, if from our network an MSP comes, then we say, okay, do you really want to build it yourselves? And then we're explaining how many people and what kind of skills and whatever you need to do to be successful in that, or do you want to partner with an existing partner who's already great there and just share a bit of margin? And
who knows?
Yeah.
Still, it's a growing market now. The MSP market really is a growing market. So.
Yeah, it's also really consolidating in the Netherlands.
Belgium too.
Yeah.
And at the small end, at the SN, the small business end, or small to medium, rather than the big boys, because they're not interesting.
Yeah.
But I mean, we have a lot of small ones that are growing.
Yeah. Yeah, and then what I'm typically seeing is then when they convert into a bigger company, for instance, in the Netherlands, we had this private equity bought 12 smaller companies, fused it to one, converted it to one company. But when you see there is that from the private equity, there's so much pressure to produce the numbers that when you look at a typical contact center deal, it's typically a small deal if you compare it to infrastructure, IP infrastructure, or any other deal. So. And then we have something with sales and targets and bonuses, and then
you'll land something soon.
Yeah, well, there is demand, and the business opportunity is humongous the next couple of years. So I think it's gonna stay very much a specialized business for specialized partners, a CRM, telecommunication, communication partners working together with MSPs, and sometimes you see that in the Netherlands. Probably have them in the UK and in Belgium. You see MSPs who've bought a telecommunication or a communication partner and have that in-house with 50, 60 people only working on this collaboration part, and then it's successful.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much for your time, giving the audience. We'll have this out by the weekend. We'll email you when it's available so you can share and whatever you want to do. But thank you for that, and enjoy your journey home. You're travelling back tonight or tomorrow?
Tonight. And
tomorrow. I'm by car for the first time, driving on the wrong side of the road.
It's fun. Yeah, we're doing the same thing. But we're heading back tonight as well, but we're taking the ferry back.
Yeah. Well, thanks for having us.
No, thanks for being here.
And see you next year.
Let's see what happens.
Somewhere, someplace. We'll see.
Exactly.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
So what was the line? Just grab it.
Grab it, twist it,
squeeze
bob
it.
it. No,
Yeah,
that's
till it
another
squeals.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah. I know these microphones are difficult. You never really know what they're going to do. Oh boy,
Oh
she's
boy.
already worrying. It's the last one.
Yeah, and then I will be in a car for a few hours with the two of you.
No. We first need to break all this thing down. So that's
Then
going
we'll
to
all be
take
too knackered.
a
to
lot
go.
of time. Yeah,
You're in for a ride.
Yeah.
literally. Yes.
Let's
Oh.
move on.
All right. So, highlight of the conference. Seeing me. That's the correct answer. No.
I was going to say meeting the people. I met lots of old peers. I guess I talked to some new people. So that's always nice, meeting people. And also I attended a bunch of sessions, but I attended 2 sessions, one about notebooks and one about the Message Center MCP. And I've got some ideas on things I want to try out.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool. And a Roger I/O cord, so they convinced you to swap them over, did they? Or was
Yeah.
that the one they gave you? They got
Yeah,
mixed
that's the
ones.
standard. Yeah.
Okay, no,
We
the
get
standard
special ones.
Do
we
we?
get the special treatment.
You
one.
are
You get the
special.
old ones, I think.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
I was convinced that I was going to start my own company called Amanda 365. We'll see.
Yes.
So you need to buy the domain name, if nothing else.
Don't buy it, the people who are listening.
Go on, get it now.
But you have the coolest one. You've got your mandatory.
I do. I have my aka.ms/amandatory.
That's the coolest thing.
I was very pleased. I wanted to have Amanda, but that was taken by an Amanda working at Microsoft. Why? I want it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But still, you got a mandatory, which I think is even cooler.
It is.
Well, Amanda.ai.
No.
Why not?
I should look.
You should.
Amanda.
Can I have Amanda.Amanda?
You can, if you want to pay the money, have any domain name and domain name you like if you want to pay for it, but it costs a lot of money. I mean, there is Microsoft.Microsoft.
I think I pay a lot for my domain anyway. I will think about it.
Not if you're going to build. There's some pain to come.
There are some extra zeros happening
Yes.
if you want to
Oh,
do
really?
something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you have to tell the organising body that .amanda is going to be a, what do they call it? .com.be. There's a word for it. I can't remember what it is, but yes.
And something.
So yes.
So does that mean that anybody can have like Marijn.Amanda. Oh, that was the
Yes.
dot, sorry.
Yeah.
It would be Marijn at Amanda.
No.
like
It's
that.
getting worse, isn't it?
That's
weird.
Marijn at
That's weird.
Amanda.Amanda.
No.
You can get that
Still
as
weird.
a treat.
Well,
Oh,
I
yeah,
have.
that's true.
You could have try for Amanda.me.
But me feels very old for some reason. I don't know.
Yeah,
Okay.
we need a .ai.
Yeah.
Amanda.it.
Oh yeah.
But you have to, well, you had to do it in Italian. So you might have to now. I know I didn't because I've got Dolby.it and I've got Dolby.me. Yeah.
I need to move a bunch because the guy that was handling most of my old names, like MarijnSomers.eu, things like that, is quitting. So I need to move them before the
should
1st
move
of
them, I would
July.
think.
Do you have
he
a
would-
man who deals with that for you?
I've got a man who deals with that.
I have a
Yeah.
company.
I'm
that
I'm
deals
not
with it.
I'm not dealing with that myself.
Just go to daddy.com or daddy.co or daddy.be.
Big Daddy.
Put all your domains in there.
Okay.
No. GoDaddy.com is a legitimate.
Oh, maybe I got my domain there. I have lots of things to explore when I'm getting home.
There you go. See, lots of things
So-
to try just with 2
so
days.
it was
After
with them.
exploring a
Commsverse.
lot of things here for the last few days, you can now
Yes.
go back home.
And
Explore
learn
some more.
about
Yeah.
Amanda.Amanda.
Exactly. So- What did you learn about notebooks? Was it the Copilot notebooks?
Yes, it was the Copilot notebooks, and I have been exploring them and I have been trying out them, but still I struggle to find
A
I
use
don't know,
case.
a use case.
Yes.
Because I don't want to use things just because. I want to try them once, but if I don't know Why? Why should I use it?
Do you use OneNote?
No.
You see? Do you use Loop?
No.
Yes.
No.
No.
Copilot
no,
notebooks
no.
and OneNote are two very different things.
I know they are.
Okay.
But it's still a personalized notebook, isn't it? It's still designed for you and your links and be updated and everything else.
Most of my OneNote notebooks are not just for me; they're shared with the whole team.
You should never share a freaking OneNote notebook.
No, of course you do.
No, you don't. OneNote.
Yes, you do.
OneNote. You don't. You're not supposed to. It's a personal note-taking device.
So where do we store our collective notes? Wiki. Oh no, that died. Oh.
Well, Loop now, but Teams.
Loop is horrible for storing notes.
Stop it. I love it.
Why, but they're your
I
notes.
love Loop, but it's horrible for storing notes.
Okay.
I'm just letting you know.
Okay.
OneNote is supposed to be a personal notebook. People share from it. If you're supporting this shit, it's easier now, I have to admit. But in the early days, it was horrendous. It would break and.
But if it is personal, why then at Microsoft edit as a default when you create a new team?
For that team. For
But
that
then,
team.
then it's shared.
And that's perfect.
Mm-hmm.
But OneNote sitting on your device is a personal
But
notebook.
you have those one in there as well.
Sorry?
The ones that you created for a team, if you say open in OneNote in the application on your computer, they are there forever.
Progressed. It's because it's progressed.
So,
but I'm telling you,
He just doesn't want to admit that he doesn't know anything about OneNote and notebooks. That's fine.
Fuck you.
That's fine. We'll get you like a big paper one.
Fuck you.
That's fine.
So what I saw during the demo, besides maybe get some ideas, was Copilot Capture, I think. Have you seen that?
no.
So you're opening your OneNote app, which I don't have. I will maybe download it. And you click a button. I think it says capture, maybe. And then you can write at the same time as you're talking, and it will record it like the facilitator. And then you can take pictures, and then it will mush together to something nice.
Okay.
It looked fun.
That's very cryptic, but okay.
It looked fun.
Okay.
Copilot Capture.
Okay.
Look it up.
We will look it up.
Yeah. All right.
But then I'm struggling to find a
The
scenario.
right use case, yeah.
Why don't you try and do it the other way around? Find out what it is you're missing to be more productive, and then go look for a tool that does that.
Yeah, exactly.
Instead of trying to find a tool to work for you,
I
find
know.
one.
But that's so boring. That requires introspection, and who wants to do that? I just want a shiny new tool.
Yeah.
But sometimes I want to have shiny new things.
But only if they have a use case.
I know.
So then you're putting a restriction. I can't have that shiny new thing until I can find a use for it.
I am thinking actively about notebooks. Maybe once a month.
Yeah. It's like these fans. You actively think about them when it's 100 degrees outside.
True.
True.
Yeah. The rest of the year, they're just
Sitting somewhere, losing
stuck
them.
somewhere. Yeah, exactly.
Deep.
It's like my air conditioning. For 20 years I said to Silver, I want air conditioning in the house. No, we're not going to build air conditioning. Now I have them, I wouldn't live without them, but I didn't have to have the argument anymore because it was my call. So it's your call. You can do whatever you want, you can test whatever you want, and you can try and use it whenever you want. But the other way of doing it is, I'm going to try this for 3 months and then make the call whether or not it's any use or not. If you're just going to try it for 2 hours and forget it, you're not going to actually learn whether the value is.
Yeah, I mean, and that makes sense for a lot of tools, but here you have to add in content. Like, what content should I add?
But over 3 months, how many meetings do you go to?
Okay,
How many
that's fair.
brainstormings do you do? How many times do you want to take notes?
Yeah, Caroline told me about that she's using it to add all of her like champion network slides and stuff. And then she gets ideas on new wild things to do. So that is actually a good idea.
Please tell me that this thing is not stored locally on a machine, that it is actually in the cloud.
It is in the cloud.
Okay. Because that, without getting you guys screaming at me again, was the problem that OneNote used to be. It used to be this stupid local file that stored every single thing.
And it was not one local file. It was a horrible
It was all
mix
over the place,
of,
and you couldn't move it and everything else.
yeah.
But
It still has its own synchronizing agent.
Yeah.
It doesn't use the OneDrive sync. It uses
OneNote,
its own
or the
OneNote
Copilot
thing.
Yeah.
thing.
OneNote.
OneNote.
Yes.
No, and that's
Copilot is also not local. It's also in this thing called
the
the
cloud. Good, good.
I think I'll walk back home.
No, you're going to be tied to the bumper, dragged back home. No, I don't mind.
You
I
are
don't
lucky
really mind.
it's my car, so I can
That's
decide.
true. Yeah, that's true.
Oh, you think you have power? How many times have you drove it in the last 4 days?
Not that much. You
Not
were
at all.
driving.
Exactly.
But yes, I have the power.
She think like
She
every
also
woman.
has the key to the air conditioning on the phone, which is even more important right now.
But going back to my
Yes, sorry.
silly argument, but OneNote was designed to be that one file, and of course it used to get bigger and bigger and bigger, but that's what it was designed to do, and it was okay until you tried to move it or share it, and that's when it used to go wrong. And I accept different technologies now, but that's where we're at. Copilot OneNote though, or Copilot Note. I might try that myself. But if you want to, try it for 2 months, because then you'll see what opportunities work
Then I
for
will
it and
find.
don't.
Yeah.
Or you can just take the influencer route like I do. Like test something out for 2 hours, make a video out of it, put it on YouTube, and then forget about it.
I mean, I do that sometimes, but that's usually because when I test it, I find out that, like Scout, I try that.
Yeah,
And I
you
felt,
paid all the
"Nah."
money.
I
For all the
paid like
tokens it
I
burned?
paid $1 for sending 3 chat messages,
Yeah.
and then I thought, what do I want to do? And then nothing came to my mind.
Mm-hmm.
But I have it.
And I've done it.
It's set
Check the
up,
box.
Yeah.
and if you get like a aha moment, you can just
Exactly.
do it.
It's there, it's fixed, it's connected to like a enterprise GitHub account thingy-majingy that I had to create to be able to
You
use
used
Scout.
AI to guide you through the process.
No,
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry.
No,
I read the manual on Learn.
Cool.
Like everybody
Manuals.
else.
All right,
Except
cool.
me.
So, what else? Do we want to do like the last AI?
She has the power. I don't know. You
question.
better ask her.
Should we ask
I
Amanda
was
some
thinking
AI
to say
questions?
the last AI
Yes.
of the last of the AI questions.
Good. So we've got a few questions about
Oh.
would you let AI handle a piece of your life?
Okay, yeah. I feel like this will not be in my favor.
Would you let AI choose your next sexual partner?
No,
Would you let AI choose your underwear for the day?
no. I mean, maybe I only have 2 sets and I both like them. But if it was a random selection, no.
Okay. Would you let AI read all your emails and answer them for a week?
I want to be like a free spirit, but I also get like 2 emails. I can answer them myself.
Sounds to me like you're making excuses not to do this. Because if you think about it, and we've asked this a couple of times of people, you could put a signature at the end of your email that says, look, I'm testing AI. If there's anything that doesn't make sense here, just let me know. But this was written by AI based upon what I told it to do. Let me know whether it works for you.
Would you let AI answer this question?
Sure.
Is that it?
Oh, I
Come
think
on.
Marijn is going to go for one.
We
Oh.
have so many fun ones.
Okay.
Would you let AI confess your darkest secrets to your partner while you watch?
No.
Just in case he looks like that. Would you let AI rewrite your past memories or personal story?
I mean, they would be more jolly. That would be nice.
I've got a really happy one here. Are you ready?
Okay.
Would you let AI plan your funeral, write your eulogy, and choose who to invite?
Yeah. I actually believe in my Copilot. I mean, I still have I would say, yes, it is a control, like I want to have control, and that's why I do a lot of things myself. But every time I'm asking my co-pilot to write things, I'm like, yeah, that sounds like me. And I'm very pleased. So it can do that.
Your turn.
Oh, okay.
We've been doing this all week. One each. Choose whichever you would like. And then we're going to call this quits. Because we've got work to do. We need to get started.
Yep.
But this will be fun. The AI questions. Who to which one? Who's your first one?
Okay, Marijn. Would you let AI convert your life savings into NFTs of pictures of your feet?
Absolutely. Have you seen my feet?
No.
It's a money machine.
Actually, with feet being the largest sexual preference for people in the world, it might make some money.
I think so. Might be better than the other NFTs I got.
Okay, Steve. Would you let AI perform life-changing cosmetic surgery on you?
I've been asking these questions all week thinking, the yes or no. Cosmetic surgery, no. Required surgery, yeah. I would.
Okay.
Cosmetic surgery, no.
Okay, Anouck. Would you let AI watch and judge every room in your house through cameras 24/7?
No.
Leave me alone.
They were good questions. Anyway, when you're going home today, I guess.
I'm going home today, and it's warm in Stockholm, but a little less warm, I hope. But I'm scared.
Good. Well, safe travels.
Thank you.
Thank you for
What's
joining us.
the
This
next
was
conference?
Oh, that one. Are you going to the conference?
It's called AI Horizons. So it's a
online.
new. No, it's in Prague.
Oh, okay.
It's a new conference by some Prague men, and
These Prague men.
and two community friends from Biceps, Sarah and Anna. They're like the content team, and they said you should submit, and I said what should I submit so I can come? And we're doing a co-pilot how to get started workshop. It will be good. I love workshops.
You see, it's about who you know, not what you know. To get to these conferences, it has not changed.
Mm-hmm. True.
But
And on
enjoy
that
That is
yourself in
sad.
Prague.
I know things as well. I promise.
Nice answer. Prague is a fabulous city.
I've never been, so I'm
it's-
excited.
You're going to enjoy it.
So AI Horizons, I think I'm on their website now. An AI generated an awful picture of me, and I said, you have to remove it instantly. That looks like someone else. Remove it.
Is that
Who's
you?
it? That
Yeah,
reminds
that
you of
could be
anybody?
me with short hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's not you.
No, it's not me.
Oh, well, there you go. Anyway, guys, that is Commsverse 2026. It's over and done with. Say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Say goodbye.
Bye.
Ciao, people. With the camera.